actually setting up the live stream, and the title is Pisces Stars Are Born in Chaos. So I started it with my other phone, um, but I didn't realize that I had not posted the actual the live stream yesterday, right? But I told y'all this morning what the title was when I woke up at 2 something. Alright, so what ended up happening was at 6:57, I went to put the live stream up, right? And like I said, I was using my other phone. So the fact that I'm using the other phone, I had to schedule it. So, which is what I'm always doing. That's how you gotta do it, right? And so when I scheduled it for 7 a.m. And apparently, my phone is not aware of the fact that there is a difference between 6:57 and 7 a.m. So the live stream goes active. So I'm over here like, okay, I turned it off because I didn't want it to go active until I was sitting here. But I thought that once I closed it out, it would, 707 keeps being a thing, saying a theme, something. I figured that once I closed it out, everything would go back to normal like the way it normally does, right? Okay, so that's not what happened. So I went to go upload the live to the phone that it's been on for the past couple of days. So it kept saying, it can't go live, can't go live. And I'm like, that's strange because why is it not being able to go live? But mind you, the title says Pisces Stars Are Born in Chaos. So, you know, it was a given very much chaotic, all right? So after that happens, then it's like, I hit the button to move it out, like, and it says abandon the stream. I abandon the stream, right? But then it pops back up. Abandon the stream, okay? So either way, important, because you can't abandon the stream and then try to go back to it. It just don't work, right? And it don't work any other time. But then it pops right back up. So then I'm trying to get into it, and it starts to time down. 3, 2, 1, as if it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. It timed down, then it popped back up, like it wasn't right. So I'm like, that's strange. Then do it again. The same exact thing. It does the same exact thing. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just redo the live period all the way out, and then so I don't know what is gonna be shown on the other live that says the same exact thing. But anyway, hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be a message for Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Okay, so now what's happening behind the scenes is that the fucking phones are acting like they're not charging, which is making no damn sense. I don't know. Well, I guess, hey, here we go. Everything's gonna have to show and prove, okay? So, hopefully, it don't disconnect y'all, but if it do, we just gonna put the shit right back up and call it a day. Because it should be charging, but I don't know why. Alright, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Alright, hit the subscription button. It's chaotic, but as you know, stars grow in chaos. So something's happening right here. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is what I thought, right? Okay, first of all, prayer for divine peace and alignment. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you are my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you are my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. But what I want to say is guarding. Like, even when I said it again, it says guiding, but I want to say guarding. And I never do that. Either way, take it how it resonates. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you are with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me, as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set into motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will. For I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings I need. I release all fear and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. All right, so I asked my thing a question. It ain't answer me yet. It's like it's on pause or freeze frame. Then this morning, I've been saying, I feel like I woke up in the wrong fucking timeline, or I must be on the wrong timeline. So let's see what happens, because something ain't fucking right. But again, the title says chaos. So keep shining through the shit. All right, because we got this, apparently. But that's fucking strange. All right, so let me fix something real quick because it is imperative. Good morning, beautiful Aaron. I love you. No control. Damn sure glad you're here, because that says it all. Shift what needs to be shifted and move what needs to be removed. So we just asked a question, and apparently we are out of control of whatever the fuck this shit is, because literally it seems like everything is haywire and chaotic. Let's see what we doing. And who in the hell left the gate open? Like, who in the hell left the gate open? Like, it feel like the pits of hell is fucking open and everybody is just commingling. And it's cool, but it ain't. Long as everybody is, acting their, man, what the fuck is happening? Alright, so let me go over here. That's already set. Raynard, hello. Raynard, this shit is already out of control. Let me see something, because some shit is definitely not what I'm used to. Okay. It says chosen ones cannot be confined. You cannot be put in a category. Chosen ones are multifaceted, designed to create, very creative. All right, I like that one. I felt that, right? And I feel like it was like somebody holding my hand. Like, somebody smells really, really good. But the person was almost giving me like assurance. Like, it's okay. Hey, William. Good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. All right. Okay, I like it. So somebody smells really good and they said it's going to be okay. Um, all right, so now the shit that I'm seeing, it says when somebody tries to take your blessing, but your blessing ain't built for them. So somebody try to put their hands on you, but they can't contain it, they can't hold it. And I said, I feel like I woke up in a wrong timeline, but you know, everything's gonna be okay. But then the next thing that I see is it says, pay attention, it's important, it be the closest one to you. Then it's some ski masks in this bitch. Then it says me leaving everyone alone to find my way back to Allah since I lost my mind in this dunya. Not a soul in the world can take what's meant for you. Relax and receive. Somebody's fucking around and finding out. Definitely. Because all of this shit is definitely adding up. And my timeline is saying exactly what the fuck I was just saying. Well, all you wanted was love, but God wants you to be great. But it's Superwoman. When they tried to take your power, but little do they know that it could destroy them. What the fuck is giving me Superwoman on here? Like, you can do it all. It says, Lord, heal my future husband and all the places that he hurts silently. Oh, 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 I got accepted into something that I just wanted. You are shitting me. It says, welcome. Period. I've been waiting for this shit for fucking weeks. Okay, whoever that is smells like fucking heaven. Okay, so let me get back to what we supposed to be doing, because y'all, congratulations to me. I'm hyped because I'm definitely doing that. Okay, so where we at though? So let me see. Stars are born in chaos. So stars are born in chaos. Show more. Let's see. Um, it says stars are born out of chaos is very much accurate, okay? Stars form within dense, turbulent clouds of gas and dust in space, which can be considered a chaotic environment, collapsing under their own gravity to eventually ignite and become a star. I like that. So let's see what has to happen. I feel like we about to pull some tarot, only because I feel like it's necessary and needed. So let's just do that. Because at this moment, it's like shit is all over the place. And then it's bringing me up to this. It is the darkest night again. So woke up in a different place, but you have already been accepted because I was already accepted. I just got accepted right here in front of y'all. I've been waiting for this for the longest time. Mind you, to the point where I sent a note to the an email to the company, like, hey, I'm anxious to get involved in, you know, such and such, and then they were like, well, we don't have any space, and this, that, and the third. Mind you, that was like 3 days ago, and now they have space. But for some reason, I hear this playing. Let me see, where you at? Okay, everything is moving at its own pace, because now that I want to play this, now this is showing up. It's like, take it how it resonates, but y'all know how shit go. I change my mind, I want to do this, and then this shows up. So stars are The stars are in chaos. Prepare for unexpected shifts and heightened emotions. The universe is stirring up energy that could feel overwhelming, but it's all part of the greater plan. Stay grounded and trust your intuition. It's your guiding light in the storm. You've got this. Definitely, we fucking got this. So, it's almost like, again, right now we have to use our senses because I said I smelled somebody, but the smell, they smelled amazing, but what they gave me was like, I'm gonna hold your hand through this. You're gonna be okay. Um, and I hear we, like they said, it's we got this, is the word. But I don't know who the we is, because maybe somebody's speaking French, but you know, it could be all of us, the collective. But that feeling was, it was the smell and it was warm. Mind you, people do that, you know, because I know who that smell is related to almost, I think. Um, he does that when I want your attention, but this wasn't I want your attention. This was, I'm letting you know that I'm here and it's okay. So I'm gonna walk you through it. I like it because I like those types of feelings. Like, it's giving masculine that is nurturing vibes. Like, it's okay. But then William popped up too. So William popped up at the same time, and so, but I don't think William did that. Maybe, but I don't think he did that. Let's see. So here we are. And then the other thing was, I was waiting on this. Then I said, okay, well, since that is doing something, then I'm gonna go over here to do this. But then it pulled me back to the first thing that I was dealing with, because then the first thing that I was dealing with ended up coming up. So here we go. Let's see what this says.
On the darkest night. On the darkest night, woke up in a fight. Not sure of the problem, feels wrong, but it's right. Led by faith as I walk without sight. Woke up in the darkness, but I am the light. Woke up in the dark, can't see and it's silent. The entities are busy. Woke up and chose violence. Don't move, just listen. A strange position. It's up and it's stuck. I received the mission. Orders from heaven. Past life regression. Synchronicity sign sealed. 11:11. Recover the energy. Retrieve the soul. Slay the entity. Watch the story unfold. It's dark, I can't see, but I'm feeling the energy. It's quiet, don't speak, but I know they're surrounding me. Steady my body, quiet my mind. Let them attack first. That's when it's time. Never alone in the darkness, because I am the light. It's my moment, it's time, and y'all started this fight. Harness the energy full power. I start to shine bright. It was dark from the start. Now I illuminate the night. Who do you serve? I wasn't asking no question. It's off with your head. Your lesson, I'm guessing. I'm heir to the throne. My kingdom, my crown. I'm a force to be reckoned. Get down or lay down.
All right, so that's The Darkest Night. It's in the podcast on YouTube, or you can go see it on Spotify. All right. So it's funny that they were saying off with your head, because this message that I'm getting, well, so it looks like there's a travel happening, right? A change, walking away, leaving something behind. We have this particular card. So the problem here is, it is two things going on. Leaving your country, your state, your government, your friends, your family. It's taking a journey. So within this journey, right, it may look like you turning your back on some people, but you're not. So the way this normally is it says like disappointments, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving something behind, right? Um, when you make your decision, take action with confidence. When this card came out, all I felt like was it was an adventure. Like we're going on an adventure. So it was a little Einsteins. We're gonna take a trip on a something magic ship. I don't know the shit because I don't got little ass kids. So we're going on a trip. All right. So we're about to head out. Disappointment, abandonment, it's like what I said this morning. It's like certain things are right in your face, because then what actually happened was when I woke up, the first thing I looked at was a video that showed me like there was pyramids. The man said it's right in your face. There was pyramids on the mountain, and mind you, you don't see the pyramids unless you see the pyramids. But now it's like your eyes are wide open. You can't take it back. These people, these things right here are never going to be able to understand you until it's time. So it's like giving the adventure is because what I want to say is like Harry Potter, but then I was getting ready to say he who shall not be named Voldemort. But anyway, it's like you being labeled wrong, but they can't help it. They can't see what's right in front of their face. You couldn't see what was right in front of your face. It wasn't until it was time and the switch clicked that you saw it. So it's almost like, like the focus. A lot of y'all may have been in tune already, like as children, younger people coming into, this realm, because you had already been here before 1,000 times, right? Whatever your number is. And hey, Tiffany, welcome. You had already been here 1,000 times. And so you already felt it in your heart, your stomach, your gut, your whole body felt like you knew you were different. It's like you would be the alien. You would be foreign. So knowing all of that, and then you being placed with people who they all seem to match, but you didn't. You never matched here. You never matched in this place. Not because you don't love these people, because you can love all of these people. You can love all of these things. What may have felt like, disappointments and being stabbed in the back, these people don't know how to treat you anyway. Like, when you come to the realization that these people never knew how to treat you, so that also meant you never knew how to treat yourself, because you being born into this shit is what I want to say, but situation, all you know is what you've been taught. All you know is what you've been taught. And you may have felt uncomfortable even in the things that you were taught. Like, this can't be right. Like, you knew something wasn't right. But this is all these people were taught. So I keep hearing the word malfunction. So something may have malfunctioned in the situation between you, the people, the places, the situations. You can't blame them. You can't fault them. You were always going to be different. You were always going to be, this was always going to be your task, to leave it all behind. But again, you're not leaving them behind. You have to go make things better first. So it's almost like, you can't fill an empty cup. You can't fill a cup from an empty cup with an empty cup. You just can't do it. So when you leave, or when you go out and you adventure and you figure out the shit, it's almost like now you can kind of be the person who kind of shows people stuff, but they have to want it. That's the other part. So there's two sides to this thing. They have to want it when you're ready to teach them, but also they have to be okay with you walking away, and you have to be okay with you walking away and leaving shit behind. Because again, even though you hear words like abandonment, because a person could feel abandoned. Like, you can't, you have to validate the person's feelings. You just walked away from a situation. That's abandonment. You just left it. But it was because you can't do it. I can't deal with that no more. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do for me. I gotta grow. I gotta elevate. I gotta ascend the way that I'm being shown I'm supposed to, because these people could never show you that. They didn't have it in them. They won't have it in them until you have it in you. Does that make any sense to y'all? All right. This was the reason why I knew that the elevation was already too high. Too high for where you came from. So your elevation was already too high. It was growth. It was like the world of wonders, because it's so much to see, it's so much to do. Because again, now you're looking at the world, new earth, different. Because what you didn't see on that side, you see now. It's almost like you can look at something different, like my neighbor's house being backwards. Maybe that's the way it should have been from the beginning. But initially, I didn't like it because of the fact like it messed up the aesthetics of the neighborhood. So there was a lot of things that was happening, but also the person that did it, that built the house, he just gave all types of, criminal energy and just the weird shit. But it could have been that he was being very much what's the word when you can do a lot with a little. He was stealing, but technically he did a lot with a little. The nigga built a whole house with everybody else's electricity. He didn't get the proper documentation. Like, it all started off wrong, but the end result was a house. The thing is, it's more than one way to skin a cat. So for what I may have thought, and what the other neighbors may have thought, and what the neighbors that was right next to him may have thought, it was more ways to skin a cat. The cat got skinned. It shouldn't matter how it happened. That's not a good analogy, but I didn't make it up. All right. So anyway, what ended up happening was the people that he was, kind of siphoning from, because that was what was happening. He was siphoning from the other people to build something, but it was probably the way he did it that kind of fucked everything up. But anyway, somebody siphoning. So take it how it resonates. But anyway, we have to cut them off. Why? It's more than one way to skin a cat, but you got to figure out, once I figured out that you're siphoning or they're siphoning, you can't do that. You're not authorized. So it would be like, I told y'all, I used to feel the difference, and when my ex used to rub me and give me energy, and I also used to feel the difference in when he was rubbing and stealing. But the thing that I didn't realize was when I was trying to transfer, when he was trying to transfer. Because that's also a thing. So if I can figure out how to rub you the right way and still siphon from you. So, and the reason why I'm saying that is because these two cards came out together. So we got somebody that's abundant and very blessed, Empress energy, very nurturing, fertility. Fertility means like it's abundant. It's you can multiply, turn this into that. Very fertile. Matter of fact, let's see what fertile means. Let's get the real definition, because I like real definitions. Okay. All right. So fertility generally symbolizes the ability to create, grow, or bring something new into existence. While it often refers to physical reproduction and the potential to conceive or bear children, its meaning extends to other areas of life, including creativity. A fertile imagination mind is brimming with ideas and inspiration. Because I told y'all, once I say it, once I think it, it's for real. Like, you can't stop me from thinking that it's real. So imagine being or imagine lacking creativity. Imagine not being able to believe or think beyond what you were taught. I hate to tell y'all, but for some reason it gives big grown men. Like big grown men, it's like they are logic and reality based. So the fact that my imagination is the way that it is, I could probably piss off everybody and annoy so many people, because it's almost like if a person was trying to get to me, like what they would say, I'm trying to shake some sense into you, I'm trying to get to you, right? If a person was trying to get to me, and then me being as creative as I am, I can kind of like create a whole nother world where this person don't exist. And it's true, because I said it was so. I kind of cast you out. I didn't cast out multiple people. And so this could be where a person could feel abandoned, because a person would be like, I belong here. No, that's not what happened. I was trying to show you something. I wanted to shake some sense into you, because you can't live in the fairy tale world. Have you seen what's happening in the real world? Or what y'all call is the real world? Because in my real world, what's happening in your world don't exist. So, and I proved that this morning. Because this morning when I said I woke up in the wrong timeline, I was scrolling and all I saw was this person did this, this person did this, this person did this. And I said, TikTok has changed to be negative. I don't like that. So this can't be my timeline, because I'm not negative, I'm not impoverished, I'm not traumatized, I'm not fearful. And then I had to realize, okay, we have to watch the connections, because we was having a conversation in the middle of the night, and now I'm paying attention. So I have been looking for somebody, right? I can't find them. Okay, so the person that I'm looking for would want me safe, so they would stay away from me, especially if things are happening that they don't want me to absorb, because this person knows me in a way that they know that I absorb things, and then they also know that I react and I play out things, right? So this particular person stays away from me when they're going through something. But I feel like I picked up some energy yesterday, because I felt like I was having something was happening with my chest, and then the leg cramp. Like I said, it didn't cramp, it just gave me the ping to show me like, okay, something's happening. Then it was a potassium, like I feel like the potassium dropped. So you got to be careful with your potassium, because your potassium kind of regulates like your heart and some other shit, so it could create heart failure. But also then it gave me, I have a friend that's not here, her name is Lenita. So Lenita died because they said her potassium dropped, and her cousin came in and found her laying on the floor. Lenita was a friend of mine from school, and so then it made me instantly think of Lenita. But then it made me instantly think that, okay, hello from the other side. It's people from the other side trying to get me to pay attention. So because when I'm focused, I can talk to them. And so apparently it's been distractions, because it's like upside down. Everything is upside down right now, but the energy that's being cast outside is upside down. I don't live in that realm, because in the realm that I live in the realm that I came from, these things don't exist. So it's walking away, because I have to figure out how to put people in their highest, best mindset. Mind you, it is to coax them into their highest mindset, because they have to do it. Like, I can't do it for them. So now it is like somebody trying to shake you to say, this is really the reality. That's not my reality. Like, I'm blessed to be a blessing. I'm always abundant. I'm always overflowing. I'm always able to give. I'm always able to give love where there's no love at all, period. Even in dark places. So they woke up and chose violence. It said, on the darkest night, I woke up in a fight. It feels wrong, but it's right. Anyway, it says, hey, Kim, I am the light. Like, I can embody the darkness, but I am the light. Meaning, if you feel really realize we absorb the light. Like if everything is turned off and then there's nothing but shadows being given, sometimes it feels creepy. But the thing that I learned is it's not creepy until things start to go bump in the night. Like I can turn off all the lights in the house, right? And maneuver through my house in the dark with no problem. So if somebody wanted to make you afraid, what they would do is they flip the switch on you. So I'm gonna say something to y'all because it's being given to flip the switch. If they flip the switch or not, it doesn't matter. It's things that you could do to prepare, okay? So in preparation last night, I was looking for a kerosene heater because somehow on this timeline, the flip switch gets flipped and everything goes dark because the darkest night. So if I flip a switch on y'all, like I turn day into night and it's like total darkness and cold, a lot of y'all are gonna die. Some of y'all in 30 days, a lot of y'all in 60 days, most of y'all in 90 days. So if you can't hear me and we can't talk, and this is the timeline that you're on, I need for you to understand that you're not by yourself. You're never going to be by yourself. It's a time to be smart. It's a time to prepare. So this would be the time because you can hear me. You can see me. Mind you, we don't live on this timeline. So the timeline that we live on is blessed and it's abundant because I just saw in Dubai, right? And this is just to put something into your mind. So I just saw in Dubai is something called the line, right? And so in the line is a place where it's a whole line of houses. There's no cars in here though. There's nothing that creates any type of emissions or anything. It's like houses, it's shops, the cars, the what they have, I think they float or something of that nature. So it's like a whole nother world, a whole new world, 100,000 things to see, okay? Because depending upon where you get caught at in the shift, any of us, depending upon where we get caught at in the shift of whatever is happening right now, it's different worlds, it's different places for you to be because they also have a place called the cube. So as when I woke up this morning, I was showing y'all that certain people in the police department are leaving because it is the Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. Hey, the Wild Wild West. Y'all, have you ever heard of that song? It's an old song, but it turns into the Wild Wild West, and so I think it's different realities or something playing out all in one time. It's like the epitome when we went through the first, they called it what do you call when everything goes up? It's like whatever the first time shift was, and people didn't have this, that, or the third. I didn't know that we were in I want to say regression, but that ain't what it is. Whatever it happens over here, I didn't know because at the time I was making a lot of money. So my reality was different from the people who got caught into the whatever the fuck that's called, okay? Because I don't even know what's called. Right now, it would still almost be like I'm kind of stuck in between the pendulum swing. All right, so it could either be this or it could either be that. Um, Either way, because I'm fighting to not succumb to whatever the bullshit is. So my body, your body, everybody's body could be feeling the stress. Mind you, they got it on everybody at this point because of the fact that we got millionaires' houses burning down. They don't know how they're going to be able to do that. And a lot of people are saying, like, they have millions. They can just rebuild it. Some of them don't. Some of them, they was just making it by, and maybe the fact that they could have sold their houses would have been a thing that would have put them back on the map. But either way, some of them don't, so we just can't assume that certain things are, just the way we think it. Insurance companies are still taking money from us every day, and meanwhile they're not giving a shit when the shit happens. All right, so it is magic, but it's manipulation. So magic is nothing but manipulation of energy. And so some people are better at it because, if I take my hand and my door can close, then I got a better source of magic. But it's also harnessing the inner power. But then it is some people who are dormant and they don't know that they're dormant. And I'm just waiting for the spark because I need for you to walk away because we got to give you the spark. But I said something about the big grown ass men. It's hard for them to have a reality or where imagination, like, can you imagine this? Because we got to live right here, right now. And it's like finding your inner child, right? So that's always the quest that everybody's on because you manifest, and I told y'all, the best when you're in that energy, right? But if I gotta worry about my fucking bills being paid, if I gotta worry about this happening, if I gotta worry about my family because I'm the head of the family and they don't have something and now everybody's looking at me and I feel like I'm a fucking disappointment, like how the fuck am I gonna live in a dream world? But some dads are doing it. Like, not for nothing, I'm watching the ones who are playing Dungeons and Dragons or the ones who are playing video games and things of that nature and still actually are able to go to work and function and it just not be the game for their life. I'm watching them be able to go back into a childlike state of the things that they wish they could do or the things that they could do or the things that they have imagined or envisioned via video game, right? It's just in having a healthy balance of everything. Okay, so fertility can signify prosperity, growth, or thriving conditions, often associated with nature, wealth, or relationships. New beginnings. New beginnings, fertility represents the potential for fresh starts, whether in projects, partnerships, or phases of life. It's a powerful symbol of growth, possibilities, and nurturing energy needed to bring dreams to life. But mind you, before this lady even came out and I showed y'all the card, I literally said I felt the energy of a man. Somebody in my chat came in. They did that smell thing because they needed me to know that they was there, but the smell didn't come with just force, like, I need you to know that I'm here. The smell came with, I see everything is chaotic because the message, the title's always right, and I need for you to calm down, deliver the message because you're going to be okay. You'll be okay. I'm going to hold your hand. Via, like, that don't even make any sense. But it makes a whole lot of perfect sense because, again, a magician knows that I can send energy that lets me know, like, I'm here for you. And when there's a masculine and feminine energy, that is like the head of the household, the father, the grandfather, the great great grandfather. So I have plenty of them, over on the other side. But with who's the one that's coming through? Who's doing that? I feel like it's somebody that was in my chat. So somebody watches my channel, but they ain't let me know. But I know because I can smell them. It's like if I go watch them or if I see them or if I have pictures of them or if they come up, because I'm very sure that I sent somebody energy only because the internet is fucking doing a thing. Like, y'all, if y'all knew what my shit does, the shit is weird. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, but my shit is weird. And there goes the smell again. So again, now we have the magician energy. So it's action, creation, but mind you, also you see how two different cards, but it's also the same thing because uh Empress is technically a magician. She turns a little into a lot. It is creativity. She turns nothing into something. So an Empress is a magician. It would have to be because action, creation, manifestation, which would be like the previous thought of, but now I bring it to life, which is creativity. A fertile imagination, mind. So clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity. This lady has to be a magician. Because how are you going to bring something into life or bring something to life that didn't exist? All right, but then somebody's afraid because even in the process of that, if something is upside down, inner turmoil, deep fears, secrets, releasing worry. So somebody may not be able to bring something or harness their own power. That could be part of this situation. Like something may have happened, and now this person is kind of questionable about what they're bringing to life. But also, it could be the fact that the person is tired. I just explained to you, like work, like I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like being scattered, brained all over the place can make you not be able to focus and harness something. But I want to teach y'all something else because this is real magic, right? And so real manifestation. Because I also have to turn these cards upside down and then tell you what else because they came out together and they're the way that they are. So, it's great to be able to learn chaos magic. Good morning, Jamie. It's great to be able to manifest in chaos, right? This is like when everything is happening and I still can stand still and I still can, kind of focus what I want. But it's another thing to be able to chew gum and walk at the same time. So even though things are chaotic, I'm still focused on my manifestation while I'm doing the thing that I'm doing. Because the reason why I'm doing the thing that I'm doing is because of my manifestation. So there was a lesson being taught to the magic students, right? Welcome to Earth School. That anger management is the most powerful. Anger management, but anger magic. Because when you're angry, it's like they can't tell me to do something, so I'm gonna do it anyway because they fucking told me to do it. So then it's like you harness that power, you harness that energy, right? That's great. But can you do it when you're calm? Can you do it if somebody is coming to you, like rushing up on you? Can you quiet a beast that is like in your face? So it is like all of the things because again what I said on the darkest night, we turn the lights out on you. Would they do something that is surprising to you to make you throw you off your game, off your square, off your block? Because this is what the plot is. So stars are born in chaos. It is like shining through whatever's happening. And some of us might not have, because it says when you ignite. So it could be dust particles, this could be scatterbrained, it could be all over the place, it could be, but what is the thing? The thing that happens is when it just clicks and you just get it and everything just ignites. And now I am the light. I am the power. I am the gift. I am the blessing. I am the savior. I am the whatever the fuck it is. Whatever you get ignited for or from or through, it's not going to be, a walk in the park. It has to be, it is designed that way because it's like you don't know your full power, your full potential until it's basically tested. So, excuse me, during these times, it's anxiety and stressed, but we also have anxiety and stress and also tired. Like it could be wearing you down because can you imagine the amount of energy it would take to now click that spark on? It's like weaving through timelines or weaving through the astral place or the dust in order for one spark to, but that's also how they explain how God created himself. So what made you create yourself? It was the spark, the ignite. It's like even on your car, like once you twist it, it's something that has to spark for it to start. If your starter don't work, your car ain't gonna start. So we flipped it upside down, and then it was manipulation, um, insecure, poor planning, untapped talents, lack of confidence because I don't know if I could do it, in narcissism. So if I put you in relationships or in partnerships or in connections or in families or in jobs or just in life to where it's a lot of talking, because that's what it gives. It's a lot of talking, and this person is saying this and this person is saying that, and everybody's just talking, 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 and all you're saying is what's wrong with me, what's wrong with me, what's wrong with me, because I'm not the same as them. Like I don't know what they want me to do. Like what these people want me to do, I can't do, because what they want me to do is to make myself small. These people want you to make yourself small. I'm bigger than that. Like, I don't even belong here. Somebody else smells different. I don't even belong here. Like, I'm alien, I'm foreign. Like, these people are not the same as me. Or you just expect so much more for yourself. Like, you don't know why. It's just in you to expect so much more for yourself. So then it's given anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, and despair because I'm going to disappoint so many people. That's small minded and small thinking. Because little do you know that when you venture out and you find whatever it is that you need to find and you elevate, they're going to come to you anyway. These same people are going to come to you anyway. And then it's your choice on whether or not you want them around or whether or not you feel like they should still stay in the positions that they were in, because y'all are not the same anyway. And yes, you could teach the elevation, but sometimes these connections only pull you down. So it's like having discernment even in that area, but a lot of us don't realize that we get traumatized by the connections because what if I gotta leave these people? You should, especially if it makes you better and it makes them better in the long run for you being better. So something is happening. It's 2552. So 2552, it's the numbers, like it's almost the same. Um, okay. So the number 2552 carries a powerful spiritual message often associated with change, balance, and trust in divine guidance. Here's a breakdown. Okay. Now, y'all see how that number just went with the message? Mind you, I got that number because it was 25 people watching, streaming 52 minutes ago. Like, they just put it right here, and then it said, pay attention. So, here we go. All right. It's hot. All right. So, it's hot. But also, what I saw was something being deleted. Your past, your something's being deleted, so that's being taken away. So a test of faith, boundaries, last stop, preparing for the next stop. For some reason I get what's the word, I literally just saw it. somebody's lying, because literally somebody just told a lie. I just saw it. It's gonna be more chaos. I don't know if y'all seen like the storm, the ice storm that just happened in Atlanta, and it was just chaos everywhere. And then it's residual energy. Like, people don't realize ice pockets is residual energy, but somebody just told a lie. Um, Either way, not our problem, but it's our problem. They said you have to believe in yourself, and also assert confidence, but it also means, like, as you're encouraging yourself, also encouraging others. Whatever timeline you're on, if you don't like it, it's not your timeline. Create something different. Imagine it to be better, because you don't have to be stuck on that timeline. You just don't have to. So somebody's in trouble because this thing gave me off with your head. This card was the card that came out. So, Queen of Swords energy, unbiased judgment. It is like somebody being judged or somebody having to go to court, spiritual court. Because why did you insert yourself into this? Or why did you not do this? Or why? It's a lot of whys, right? But somebody feels like they did the thing that was necessary, but also they didn't realize at some point in time, if you were not ready, you could have died. If you were not ready, you could have died. So you know how I tell y'all, like, y'all can't insert people into the you can't open somebody's eyes without them wanting it to be done. So somebody's in trouble. Now it says embrace change. The repeating twos and fives signify transformation and adaptability. The universe is urging you to remain open to shifts in your life as they're paving the way for personal growth and new opportunities. I also hear you've been prepared and training for this for your whole entire life. So somebody just knew you had it. You just have it, okay? And they knew. Balance and harmony. The number 2 emphasizes the importance of maintaining harmony in relationships, decisions, and your spiritual path. Trust your intuition and strive for balance in all aspects of your life. Trusting in divine timing. The combination of twos and fives reminds you that the energies, everything is unfolding as it should. Even if challenges arrive, they are temporary and necessary for your soul's evolution. The number matched the title. Stay aligned with your purpose. 2552 encourages you to trust your journey and the guidance you're receiving from your higher self, angels, or spirit guides. This number signals that you're supported and on the right path. Take this as a sign to embrace change. All right, so somebody else is saying that there is a power outage. I told you they flipped the switch. So there's that. Take this as a sign to embrace change, trust in the process, and remain grounded in your spiritual practices. All right, so thank you for all the love, y'all. Aaron is putting up the socials and the coaching, so follow me on all my platforms. Also, I do spiritual coaching, so if you would like a lesson or something, or there's something that you want to talk about, I'm here to listen and also, give you a little bit of guidance through that. It's not a tarot reading, not unless I feel like it's necessary. And then there's that. If you have not taken a well-being day, then you need to take a well-being day at some point in time, especially if you feel like there's something that needs to be done in your well-being. Also, she posted my, thank you, Aaron, for that. My, if you would like to donate towards my channel, via super chat, super sticker, my Cash App is also there. Please do so. So if you feel like this message, enlightened you, helped you in any way, please feel free to donate towards my channel. It helps my algorithm. It helps me. Like the video. That helps. All right, so we got a Queen of Swords energy. Aaron, thank you so much for that. So we got unbiased judgment. So it is like somebody being judged, but it's not off of, like, they're not connected. So this is an outside source, like the watchers. Somebody watching what went down. And I feel like certain things, no control. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. No control. You definitely donate towards my channel and keep me doing what I need to do. Because, you know, every time y'all donate towards the channel, it helps me sit here a little longer. So, Queen of Swords, and y'all know I want to be a content creator in real life, so I really appreciate that. Um, so, clear boundaries, coldness, direct communication, clear mind, and being very perceptive. This is like, I'm watching everything, and I'm watching everything unfold. I'm not judging it, whether based on good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. The facts are the facts. What happened is what happened. And so when they said something happened to the tune of um, they started to fight, like you didn't advance on anybody. It happened and it was all unprovoked, right? Like you just woke up. You woke up and that's what happened. You were already in the midst of a fight when you woke up. Like it was no warning. It was just you got thrown into this. And if you weren't as strong as you are or as resilient as you are, and if you weren't as perceptive as you are, a lot of you could have been not here like in real life because it may have been too much. Like, you know the saying when they say God don't give you too much to bear. Well, can you imagine having to walk away from your whole entire life, everything that you've ever known, the people, the places, the things, and you end up in a land that's foreign, but not realizing you are the land. You are the land. So now it is the fight, the struggle, the journey, the beautiful transformation of you. And so somebody's going to be judged because somebody got to pay for this. And although you would have had to go through the journey anyway, you don't get to just insert yourself here. Like some people are, you know, the haters going to hate, but somehow, some way, it looks like the chaos had already started and you just happened to wake up to it. So Pisces, that's the message. Hopefully it helps. Stars are born in chaos. So know that as long as you know who you are, you continue to strive to be better, like you're not going to be judging all the worst ways, because people will say, okay, well, if I do this, like, no, you don't get judged for fighting back in the midst of a fight that was already started. And that's like I want to say in the physical realm. So if somebody advances upon you and you got to fight them in court, or you got to do something, you know, like you don't get judged for that, like in a way where, oh, you did this. No, you didn't start that. Spiritually, it's something different that is actually happening too, because spiritually, if somebody advances upon you and you, like, all unprovoked, you had nothing to do with it. You have people that's fighting for you in all the realms, all the areas, but also it's okay for you to fight for yourself. Fight for yourself. And I don't mean fighting somebody else. I mean advocate for you. It's okay for you to advocate for you, your mental health, your well-being, your patience, your boundaries. Your, like, it's okay for you to advocate for you. I can't give you today because I gotta give to me. Like, I gave y'all enough, or I done enough. Like, literally to the tune of sometimes we have to be mindful that we're not helping people when we're giving to them. We're not helping them. We, family, friends, this, that, and the third. Like, if you're not going to do the work, then what makes you think that I should just hand you over what I'm working so hard for? We have to all want to do the work. So I'm doing the work here, and I'm going to go do some more work, and I just got approved for something else, which adds on more work. And so I'm very thankful that I get to do a lot of the things that I get to do, even in the midst of all the chaos, because eventually growth happens, elevation happens. And all of us are watching each other grow, elevate, and ascend. All of us are helping each other grow, elevate, and ascend. And I appreciate y'all for that, and I love y'all for that. And again, No Control, I really appreciate you for the donation towards my channel, supporting me, and actually even being here and showing up. Aaron, I appreciate you. Every day you're here, you make sure that the channel, all the information is where it needs to be. You entertain and talk to the chat. You hold it down in there. When people come in here talking crazy, you get them going real quick. So I totally appreciate you. Jamie, welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. There's a couple people that's not here. Tiffany, welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. Malcolm, welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. Raynard, welcome. Thank you for being here. But Raynard, I think I done seen you a couple of times. Kim, thank you for being here. Some people that we missed, Miss Kelly, because I know she's going to watch the reading. It is Friday for Miss Kelly. Happy Friday, Miss Kelly. Thursday for me. Um, Athena, I know you're going to watch it later on. Isaac, Kevin. Who else we got, Aaron, that I may have missed? Miss Joyce, Miss Janice. Everybody that shows up, like, even if they're not here right now, they show up. Gabby, some people that wasn't here even before, and I know they still watch the channel. So I really appreciate y'all for showing up. Catherine, I seen her on something one day. So Catherine, Tamisha, Jessica, Joshua, he showed up the other day. Kristen, because she keeps showing up for some reason in my energy. Yeah. So even though some people are not here, they're still here in spirit, still here in energy. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all just, sending up strength. Definitely strength. Thank you, Aaron. Strength definitely shows up. Hadish, yes, Hadish. Don't want to forget Hadish. Who else we could do? Harm, my brother, definitely shows up sometimes and he's around here. He be watching sometimes. Keitsa, definitely don't want to forget her. I love her. Papa Daddy, William, WM, definitely. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for them. Who else we got? If I didn't mention anybody, charge it to my head and not my heart. But y'all know I love y'all. Miss Ruby Jewel, yes. Definitely Miss Ruby. So these are all people who I have never met them in real life. Well, my brother and Keita. I know them in real life. James, Mr. Steele also. Mr. Steele, met him in real life. Aaron, I stayed with her on the chat. Hadish, I've been with him on the chat. So like some people, Kristen, I met her in real life. She was here. Jessica, I met her in real life. She was here. But anyway, so everybody that has been a part of my growth, a part of me ascending, a part of us ascending and our growth collectively together, because I say my growth because they say that I'm helping them. I'm Earth School, teaching Earth School right now, but they don't realize those people are all teaching me also. So at that point, they were the teachers to me. So every day, I appreciate y'all. Strength, hey Strength. Strength showed up too. All right, so y'all, I gotta do what I gotta do on this aspect, get this thing signed in so that way I can start something new. And congratulations to me, I'm hype, because hopefully this part changes, something that I can do during the daytime, and it turns into a better process than me being out driving. So I'm very thankful and welcoming of this next step. So thank y'all. I love y'all and see y'all later. And if I don't get to the message today, y'all know it'll be in the middle of the night, but I really want to get to the message today. So let me see what I can do over here first, if I can get this stuff done, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and log in and get myself together, and hopefully y'all everything is, on the right pathway, on the right track. All right. So in case it don't feel like it, like, you can change the narrative. Even if it's a little bit at a time, spiritually, mentally, physically. Listen, just because they say it is a situation, don't make it true. Okay. So whatever's happening out in the world don't have no effect on you until you let it have an effect on you. I love you more. Alright, so